Hi guys, today I thought I would share with you a small haul. Well, a haul. It's not that small. It's from numerous places though, so we're just going to go ahead and jump in. I am wearing my microphone on my earpiece, so we're going to have to see how this sounds. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying so hard to get the sound better. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I purchased very recently so I can get it put away because I want to start using it. I have a bunch of projects I need to get done. So let's start with Joann's. So I went over to Joann's just to look around. I haven't been there in a couple of years, and I saw that they had partnered with Gina K Designs for this gorgeous stamp set. I love it. You guys know I love to do watercoloring, and this is going to be beautiful alcohol ink colored and watercolored both. It's just so pretty. It's so very pretty. So it's a collaborative set. I believe it wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, but I did get a little discount on it. So, but it's beautiful. It stamps out lovely. Let me show you. I did stamp it out so you can see it. That's what it looks like in all of its glory. It's big. And then I took it down a size. Hold on, let me show you. I'm hoping I don't mess all this up. I cut it down to the panel of a regular size A2 card. You don't miss a lot, right? Just a little bit. And it still looks lovely. And you still have some room for a sentiment over here. So when I color these, I'll bring them back to you and show you. I just think I think it's really nice. If you get the 40% off, that's a good deal for this stamp. So that's what that one looks like. I'm hoping there's not a lot of glare. I only have my side lights on and not my overheads, which seem to cause a lot of glare. Really beautiful sentiments on here. It's very pretty. So I can't wait to show you that. I've already got it printed out. No, I did not print it out. I already have it stamped out. Two different ways so we can color it. Watercolor paper and regular copic paper. So there's that one. While I was there, I also picked up 2 of the Hero Art Stampin' Cuts. If you do not know, I am absolutely in love with Hero Art products. Hero Art's cardstock, Hero Art's cut and stamps or Stampin' Cuts. I love how they are in the community, how well they are in the community, how they love our stampers. I just really like what they do within the community. So I purchased a couple of theirs. I only purchased 2 that I knew that I could use. They had a whole bunch, and they had a goldfish one and a goldfish bowl and a goldfish bowl card. I was like, wow. But I was good. I was very good. I really wanted to have a couple of parrots in my stamp sets, and I really like this one. So I got this one, and then I got this little flower. I love the bees. You guys know I love the bees. So I got the flower with the bees, and I'm going to make a card into this as well. So I got those 2. These were very inexpensive. I think they were $12.99, 40% off that. It was very inexpensive, and they stamped out beautiful. So I stamped them all out on one sheet of paper like this first, and then I cut my second one out and kind of laid it out. It's falling around now everywhere, so but I kind of have a plan for this. It'll be on an A2 card, and of course my parrots will be on an A2 card as well when I get them colored. So isn't that cute? This one comes with an extra petal. I don't know, I might lay it down like that. And I'll probably put this little flower coming out here with a bee up here and something like that with a sentiment. I think it would be super cute. Maybe the petal would be laying down here with the bee on it. Maybe something like that. I think it's really pretty. And of course, all layered up and with pretty colors on it. So I did pick those 2 up. Like I said, those were from Joann's. So you'll be seeing me play with these this week coming up, because I'm going to make a couple of cards with these and the floral one from Gina K. All right, next I did a little shopping. I picked up the scalloped treat box. I had it years ago. I let it go because it's not quite as big as my treat box that I have here that I make. This one is a big one, and I like it. I really do like it, but it is too big to do any of the other little add-ons that you might want to do. But the size difference, let's see. Here are some of the ones I'm working on. You can see that there's a huge size difference in these two. It's not only longer, but it's taller. So there's a big difference. So I'm still hanging on to this one and using it. I really like it, but I wanted a smaller one for the little kids for school. So I'm going to be working on some projects for school for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, so that all the little kids in both Christian's and Christina's classrooms have a little gift, right? So I was playing around with this box, and I did it in green for a little Frankenstein. I think that's super cute. Did a little pumpkin. I'm going to switch it out. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to be using purple cardstock, but we'll get that to in a minute. Plus, I picked up the add-ons for the spooky house, right? And the Christmas house that go on these boxes. So I'm going to do a couple of those too, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. So I did pick up these things from Lawn Fawn, and I'm also using the tiny box. I thought maybe I might try that. I just put a little, you know, leaf up there on the top. I think that's kind of cute, right? It just doesn't hold quite as much goodies as I would like it to hold. So I may not use this for the kids. Maybe just for my own kids, but not the kids at school. I think this is a good size. So I think I'm going to go with this size for all 3 holidays. So my idea is to do Halloween with this box, and then I'm going to turn around and make this box a turkey. Yeah, that's going to happen. I'm going to make it a turkey, and then I'm going to do something for Christmas for it when it comes Christmas time. So I think I'm going to keep using the same box. Although last year I made a really cute Grinch French fry box, so I may go back to that for Christmas. I'm not sure. So yeah, so I purchased these. These came from Lawn Fawn. Love them. Happy to have them back, or have this one back. I'd sold it a while back, and I'm very happy to have it back. So I'm going to pick up the other ones, the fall one, or the beach house one, and the Easter, I think it is, the Easter or summer one. I'll pick those 2 up the next time I shop with Lawn Fawn. So yeah, so I picked that up. So that was Lawn Fawn. We're going to put that off to the side. And then I went over to Spectrum Noir. And I purchased myself a bunch of stuff. I also purchased myself a bag of markers. These are the Ohuhu brush markers. These are in pastel. Now, let me tell you what my thoughts are on this. First of all, I want to try some new markers. I have the, let me reach up here. I have the Kiritaki Clean Color Real Brush markers. I love them. I've had to buy a few to replace them. I love these as my water-based watercolor markers. I use them all the time. But I wanted to try another set. I wanted to try something else. So I purchased these. This is from Spectrum Noir. And they are they're color markers. They're tri-color markers. But they're not tri in the sense that they're 3 of one color or something, right? They're a little different. If I could get the box open, I would show you. I just kind of wanted to do some testing with some different products. My Spectrum Noir, my copics, some of them are needing refills, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to redo refills, or are the markers that are on the market now just as good, you know? That's just some of the things I'm looking at. So like this one, you can see has a pink, a yellow, and a bright floral. This is called bright floral. So we have a rose pink, a jasmine, and a tulip. So That's 3 different colors, but I think they're saying you could use all 3 of those colors on a floral, right? I think that's what they're saying. Did I stamp one of these out with the right? Let's see. Let's just test this real quick while I got you guys in front of me. Yeah, I want to get into those too. Let me just try a flower here real quick. We'll do a real quick petal. Real quick. I just want to see. I got to tell you, they go down super nice. I mean, yeah, really nice. But, yes, I don't really like that. Not so much. It's also picking up the ink, so it's not the right, color. Ink, it's not the right ink for this. So let's try to stay away from those black lines. It's picking up the black. Very pretty though, I have to say. Now, what if we added a little bit of red in here? And then let's come back. Let's try some of that yellow now, right at the edge. And then we'll come back with the pink. I think it could work, to be honest. Remembering that this is not alcohol, this is watercolor though. You would want to remember to use watercolor paper, and I'm not. I'm just playing around. So you would want to use watercolor paper on this for sure, because it's going to move around. But on this kind of paper, I don't think it's going to move around. Let's see if I got a water brush. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, it will move around, but this paper is just peeling off. Yeah. All right, so we would need our real watercolor paper to test that. Let's try something a little different. But still, I believe this is watercolor paper. Can we use the back? Now I'm excited. Let's just try. I just want to see something. Okay, let's just put down this pink color. This is Tim Holtz watercolor paper. Sometimes that's hard to get stuff to blend on, right? Let's take it. And let's blend it down. All right, well, we definitely got that to blend down. Whether it was a nice even blend or not, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I think our other paper is what we're gonna want to use for this. But what if we didn't want? What if we just wanted a simple blend? That's pretty, right? That would be very vibrant for a floral project. All right, let's see what we get. That comes down quite a bit. That yellow's definitely moving up. Yeah, I think it works okay on this paper. Not bad. All right. So I think as far as watercolor goes, I think it's going to be all right. As far as using it one-on-one, I'm going to get out the Bristol Smooth when we actually play with this so we can see what it really is going to feel like, right? Let's see. This is not the box, so we're going to have to find the box it goes back into. All right, let's move those out of the way, but that didn't do too bad. All right. Now, these were the other markers that I picked up. So I picked up 4 packs of these because it gave you a total of a bunch of colors. Like here's for instance, here's the color pack that you would use on those parrots over there, right? In fact, it looks just like those parrots, I'm going to say. So I want to use that and color those parrots exactly. So that's what I'm going to do. They are beautiful colors, so I think it's going to work out okay. But then I wanted to try the TriBlend Spectrum Noir brushes. Okay, so I wanted to give that a try. I wanted to see how the alcohol was. I know they have a brush and a nibby and a brush. All right, let's just get out a couple that I might want to play with. Because you know I like that color teal. I don't like that color green. Maybe this one. All right, I'm going to need another piece of paper. Just copic paper would be fine. Let's get out a piece. Okay. I just want to see what they look like. We might as well do it on camera, right? So this is our lightest color in this family. Nice brush, nice put down. You can't complain about that one bit. That's gorgeous. Then we can go on to our medium. We'll go right over that. And then we'll go into the dark. Oh, pretty. All right, now we're going to start doing it the way that I would do it. We'd come in from the dark, coming into the medium. Get the medium, come back over the dark. And then we're going to get the light and go back over the medium. Oh, that is pretty. Okay. So you get all three of these colors in this one marker. And you get how many markers in this case? I don't know. There's a ton of them. All right, let's try a blue. Let's try a blue. Oh, very pretty. Ooh, probably one of my favorite colors. Wow, love, love, love. And here's our darkest color. These hardly are going to need any help whatsoever. That dark and medium are so close that I have to look and see what is medium. And then here's the light. That is pretty. Oops, I tried to put the medium. I wonder if I can get the dark just a little bit darker. Doing some flicking. Because to me, this looks like these colors are pretty much the same, these two. What do you think? I don't see a big difference in those two. This one I do. Still, it's a very pretty blend, not gonna lie. Very pretty. Okay. All right, let's go with this one. This one's a pink. Whoa. Okay, that's a pink I wouldn't usually play with. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm so funny about my pink, so I don't know that I would use this one. This is super bright. And that means this one's going to be the darkest. And it is. Oh, I like this blend, though. Look at this. Woo! That's pretty. Let's do the medium. Let's make sure we're doing... Okay, let's do the medium. And then we'll do the light. That was the dark, wasn't it? It was. All right, we'll do the dark. We'll do the medium. And then we're going to do the light. And then we're going to blend them out again. No, it's pretty. That's a pretty blend. I like it. I wasn't expecting to like it. All right, let's do one more because I can't help myself. Let's do a green. Always need a dark green and a medium green. Okay, I can see the difference on that one, so that's good. We're going to go to the light green. And I can, this is like a green gray, but I can definitely see the difference there. So I think I would have to go back over it again. Let's go back with the darkest. Come back with the medium. And come back with the lightest. Kind of a little quicker. Yeah, that's a nice blend. Pretty. What do you think? Pretty. I like that color and that color quite a bit. I don't know about that color. Do they have colors in here? So the TriBlends are all different colors mixed together. You see? It's like you're getting all different ones kind of mixed together. So like I was wondering, could we find one for a pumpkin? It is pumpkin season. That seems to be the darkest. Nope, this one's the darkest. That's certainly not dark enough for a pumpkin. No. They did come with a brochure. I would have to dig around and see. Here's a coral. Okay, let's try this one. This one might make a pumpkin. Let's just see. All right, he's a little bit of a square pumpkin, but that's okay. We can make him work. Now we'll do the darkest. We'll come back to the medium. And then we'll come back to the darkest again. All right, now let's come back in with the lightest. See, we can make that work as a pumpkin. Easy. That's pretty. All right. So they do have the right colors. Let's see. Do we have a spooky purple? Is this a spooky enough purple for our Halloween? Because I'm going to be working on a lot of Halloween stuff. That's not really too spooky, but it is purple. All right, we'll do a proper review of those, but those work pretty good. Oh, I had 2 sheets of paper. They do bleed through, so be careful. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I like this. I could have spent more time with it. I have to say this is not my favorite because I don't do those bright pinks. The green is beautiful, so, you know, let's see what happens. All right, so that is with the TriBlends. I cannot wait to actually physically sit down and use them on quite a few things. And of course, the Tricolor Aqua pens as well. And I'll be comparing them to the Let's look at it again. Okay, we're just going to go with the Zig Clean Color Brush. So I'm going to be comparing them and see. Like I said, I've had to replace a few of my brushes because they got dried out. I've had them so many years, so, you know. And I'm definitely going to use this one to color those two parrots for sure, and I will show you that. Okay, so there's that. Now, what about these AHoo markers? Let's show you that real quick. Do I have another scrap piece of paper? I don't know. I do. All right, let's just look at a couple of these real quick. Let's try to find a couple that might. R110, R120. All right, I'll go with that. They might. Let's see. G140 and G220, G4. Oh, we're going off in another tangent. All right, so I got a G120 and I've got a G140. All right, I'm going to use those two and those two. We'll do two marker blends. That's what we're going to do. All right, I want to get a couple more of these pinks in here. I'm seeing an RV 160 and an RV 180. Okay, and how about a blue? Or how about a teal? You know how I feel about my teals. What is this? G, I guess G is for green, 340 and 420. That might be a stretch. G220. All right, but it doesn't look teal. All right, we're going to go with this right here. 120 and 250. All right, here's what we're going to do. They look pretty, don't they? They're awfully pretty, aren't they? They look so pretty. All right, I'm gonna splash them. I still have all this to show you. We got to make this quick. I wasn't planning on doing all this. All right, so this time, this side is the bullet. So when you see the gray, that's the bullet. It's the other side that has the marker. So I'm just gonna come in with what I think is the darkest color. Oh my God, they lay down so beautiful. They're so juicy. And then we're going to do the darkest. This is the darkest on this one, it looks like. They're actually not that far apart. Ooh, wait a minute. Not that side. All right, I'm not seeing a lot of differences in those two colors. So let's try these two. This one looks like it might be the darkest. We'll see when we get the other one open. This one is not as pigmented, but it's really pastel. It's a beautiful color. That's not the right size. What color are you? Darker. All right, here's the darker one. All right, that's not bad. That's a, oh, actually this one's popping out now too, see? Pretty. Very pretty. Do you see the dark and then the light blue coming? All right, pretty. Let's do our pinks. Again, I'm just going to guess with what color needs to go where once I get it on the paper. Darker, okay. These look like two totally different tones altogether. So what if we go over it and then we come back with this color and we go out? Is that going to give us the transition we're looking for? All right, let's give it a minute to seep and see what happens. All right, let's do our green. Another green. This is a real green. This green is a little drier than the other greens that I just played with. This one is not. That goes down very nicely. Let's come back and add some more light green over here and see what we get. See if we get a nice blend. I'm gonna have to say yes. That looks pretty. This, we actually got a 3 blend. This is a 2 blend. This is a 2 blend. All of them look great. Okay, let's do, I believe this is the darker. I like this color. It's a color I don't have in Copics for sure, I don't think. I don't have this tone in Copics, I don't think. And this is the lighter. So we're going to come in. We're going to blend out. Ooh, it's super light too. Now I don't have a color map for these, you know, something I've got to sit down and figure out for sure. But the color is interesting. This color is beautiful. What if I take it down a little bit more onto here and then bring it out? This is such a light color, you're kind of picking up the black in my bag, the background, the black in the background. So it's going to have to dry a minute for us to see. But it's blending. It's pretty. Wow. Good job, Ohuhu. I'm kind of happy with that. So this set is called the pastel colors, right? They have lots of sets, guys, but the pastel was one set that came on its own. And I don't really have a lot, and in fact, in my Copics, the ones I'm missing are the really pale ones. And so I thought I could maybe bring these in and use them with my Copics. And play around and see how they mix. And they smell more like alcohol than my Copics do, but my Copics are old. They might have smelled that way years ago. I'm not getting rid of my Copics by any stretch of the imagination. See, even that looks good. I'm not even gonna lie, that looks good. That completely works. Yeah, I'm excited to have these. They were not very expensive. I got them on Amazon. I will go ahead and link them below. You get all of these gorgeous pastels. I might go ahead and buy the other, like their first set, just so I can have some of the medium range colors that go with it. But yeah, I think I'm going to like that just fine. Very interesting colors here. I love this one. I love this one for fall. I like them all. Okay. All right. So that was my Ohuhu markers. So Ohuhu markers, Spectrum More, alcohol markers, and Spectrum More Aqua markers. So I picked those up. All right. Then I went over to, and I went to Lawn Fawn. I told you that. Then I went over to the Not Too Shabby shop, which I just threw everything on the floor. So give me a minute to pick it up. Oh, with my old bones. All right, so this is what I got from the Not Too Shabby shop. I didn't get a lot. This is from the new release. Let me move my cute little cards over here that we're going to be making. I wanted a few things that I couldn't get because I woke up at 2:30. The sale started at 12, and they were already sold out. So I've got to wait till they come back in stock. So that's kind of sad, but you know, it happens. I got this cute little sticker of my favorite little character. I might end up using him on the trick or treat box. And I got an enjoy a 10% off, 10% discount on your next order. The code is Fall Vibes. Fall Vibes. I'll write it in the description. And that's through September 30th. So you can freeze in on that if you want, or I will type it into the description underneath this video. All right, so the first thing I picked up, of course, were the minis. I love the minis. I get them all. This one is Snow One Like You. It's super cute. Normally, when I get the minis, I go ahead and pick up the little die, although I've never used the little dies ever. I've got two Brothers Scan and Cuts. I just don't bother. I just don't. I just use my Brothers Scan and Cut. So I thought that was super cute. I picked that up. I also picked up this, which was the apple. Well, I can't read what it says. Absolutely apple. Okay. I am one of those people that have fallen in love with the mice. Have you fallen in love with the mice? I love the little mice. I loved them with the Christmas tree last year, and I'm going to be picking up some other ones as well with the mice. I just love the mice. I like the apple tree. I like the apples. I just thought it was super cute, and I picked it up. I love the ladder. Yeah, I just loved it. So I did pick this one up. I did not get the dies for it again because I just don't need the dies. I either fussy cut or I stick it through the scan and cut. With one of them, it works great. I don't mind not having the dies. It saves you money and less stuff I've got to store. I did pick up a pad of paper. This is the Knit Picky Winter pad, and it is gorgeous. And I have to tell you, I restrained myself so much. I only bought one pad, and I know I'm going to be so disappointed that I did that, but I'm trying my best to be good. So this pad is amazing. Look at that. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's like little sweaters, like little sweater patterns in the in the most beautiful colors. I just can't even. Just can't. It's just so pretty. Luckily, you get 2 sets of each one, or 3 sets of each one, maybe. Yeah, it's beautiful. But I did only buy one. It makes my heart hurt. But I did. I only bought one. Woohoo! I picked up some of these little critters from Doodle Pops because sometimes when you've got young children around, and I have got 6, am I right? 6 grandkids. Sometimes you just got to make something fast. And I don't have time to create it. And these little Doodle Pops have saved my butt numerous occasions. So I picked up the little pink narwhal. I thought she was super cute with her little fish. I picked up the little Santa in the truck carrying trees with the hearts. I thought that would be a super cute boy or a girl one. I got the little ghost in the black truck. Super, super sweet with the pumpkin and the moon and the cloud. And then I picked up another one of these. Makes a great little topper for a teacher gift or something. It's really pretty, very inexpensive. So I picked up those from Not Too Shabby Shop. These are all from the Not Too Shabby Shop. Now, I collect these inks. This is the Catherine Puller Minis. This is the newest release, and it is called Beach Retreat. Beach Retreat. I have all of them. I think I've got 8 of them down there in my drawer right now. They are my favorite inks by far. Now, this one looks so very light. I can't imagine we're even going to be able to see it on paper. But guess what? We're going to try. We're going to try. I haven't gone on to Catherine Puller's website to look and see these colors in person yet. To be honest, I forgot they were coming out. Well, it looks like it says it's Tranquil, so it looks like it's a purple. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Okay, let me get another piece of paper. Oh guys, I'm sorry. This video is going to be 100 years old because I'm not even ready to be done yet. I apologize right now. I'm so sorry. All right, let me just do this real quick. So we're going out of order, but that's Tranquil. I gotta sit here and open every one of these too. All right, this one is Cove Blue. Oh my stars. Oh my stars, I love it. This is Bay Breeze. love it too. A little darker than I thought it was going to be. I kind of thought the beach collection was going to be super light. This has a lot of pigmentation. Oh, that is gorgeous. Can I just say yummy? That's so pretty. Look at that palette alone. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love her inks. I absolutely love her inks. Jamie carries them, so if you don't know that, and you can get your discount on it. Yeah, like I said, I've got all of them so far. All right, this one is sea glass, so it should be more minty. Huh. Is it my color? It looks like it's about the same, right? Do you think? I have to see what they look like when they dry back. I'm going to be purchasing just a few more items. I need a few new... Oh, this stamp is a little messed up. I got it. I got it. I need a few more little, like, Halloween decorations. I'll probably get those at Spellbinders. And then I'm going to need a couple of Christmas decorations. This one's called Clay Mask. Very pretty, huh? I love that color. I don't have anything like that. That would make a great pumpkin too, by the way. Merlot. Kind of thought we already had a Merlot somewhere. Ooh. Merlot's a little drier than the other ones, a little thicker. What do you think of Merlot? Definitely is a Merlot. And then this one is called Sparkling Berry. Does it sparkle? No, I don't see any sparkle. It's a very pretty color. But no, I don't see any sparkle. But yeah, I like the way that's drawing down. This one's probably my favorite as far as the greens. I love both of these blues. And I love that. That's a gorgeous color. Okay, so that's a win. We'll add these to the rest of them. And I'll get them all out and show them to you one day as well. Okay. All right, let's get to the rest of this so we can be done. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, guys. Okay, so then I also went over to this company and I ordered these papers. Now, you've seen these papers around, I'm sure. It is from the Craft Consortium. And the papers are amazing. Completely amazing. They are the most beautiful papers I've ever seen. I want to work with them. I want to work with, I want to be able to take, oh, it's already done. I'm sorry to say, I want to be able to take the tape off, but the tape's already off. I want to be able to create with these in some way for home decor as well. I just can't even. Look at that. Look at this one. Look at that. This is beyond beautiful paper, guys. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I can't stand it. I was thinking that some of these papers would look gorgeous on a paper purse. I just repurchased a purse that I sold off not too long ago. The minute I sold it, I had regret. The minute I sold it. I use it once a year, and I sold it, and I was like, I can't believe I sold it. What if she never makes that purse again? I'll be so sad. Look at that. I thought that some of this paper would look beautiful on some elegant purses. So I'm going to try that. But I also have some pieces, 6x6 frames that I want to hang in my bathrooms with some of this art. I'm going to add some foiling to it. And I'll show you guys when I do that. Just gorgeous. Gosh. It's just so pretty. So I did buy all 3 of those. Look at this one. I mean, wow. Look at that. I'm just realizing I got ink all over my hands. Always. I always have ink all over my hands. Look at that one. So pretty. So yeah, I did buy all 3 of those. I bought that directly from their website. So it took a little while to get here, but I got it. So there's that. And then the last thing I did is I ran over to Michael's. Well, that's not the last thing. I just mentioned this, and I'm going to show it to you. Do you remember this purse, Divinity Designs? I sold this pocketbook. I sold it because I really only use it for my family, and I only use it for, you know, you can't give the same person the same thing over and over again. But I missed it. I love this purse. I think this is the best purse ever made, hands down. There are 2 versions of this. Well, there's add-ons you can add now. Like there's a embossing folder and there's a wallet to go in the purse. I've just always made my wallet out of the little pieces that it comes with, and I can put my own little wallet in the purse. So I didn't need all that, and I've got my own really fancy embossing folder, so I didn't need that either. So I did go ahead and buy this again. I bought the timeless tote with layers, and this is the second time I've owned it, but I will not be getting rid of it again. I just love it. I think that the bags that it creates are high quality and beautiful, and I just missed it. So it's back. It's back to stay. All right. Then the last thing I did is I went to Michael's. Now, for the holidays coming up, as we are tiptoeing into fall and winter, I was going to need a lot of paper. I am going to be making treat boxes, not necessarily like this because I don't know the design I'm going to be putting on them yet. I'm going to be making treat boxes for my grandkids to take to school in October. I'm going to be making turkey treat boxes for my grandkids to take to school in November. So for that, I bought these. So I bought 2 packs, one for each child's classroom. This has all the colors that I need to make fall feathers to go on the back of the turkey and to make the turkey face. So yeah, so I bought all of this. It was $6.99 and it was buy one, get one half off. So I bought 2. I bought one of each. And this is strictly for turkey making. This is strictly for turkey making. And then I bought 2 12 by 12. And I like this. Oh, by the way, I like this 65-pound paper, especially if I'm going to put it, like for the feathers, I'm going to be putting it in my brother's Scan and Cut. I love the 60-pound in my brother's Scan and Cut. My brother's Scan and Cut loves a 60-pound. So keep that in mind if you have a brother's Scan and Cut. All right, so then for Christmas, I'm going to be making red boxes. I know that all the boxes are going to be red with white trim, so this is perfect. They actually had the 12 by 12 in white, but I have plenty of white for the pieces of trim. I don't need it to be so big. So I went ahead and I got 25 sheets times 2, of course, to make the gift boxes that I'm going to be making for each class in the child out of red and white for Christmas. So that's what these 2 are for. They also have a 12 by 24 or 12 by 26. So it's something longer than this now. 1 sheet of paper. And that came, they didn't have it in red. They had it in black in my store. They had it in black and white and brown and another color. I don't remember. That is fantastic. I'm going to go to another Michael's and see if I can find some, because my machine, of course, will run a mat that long. So it would be great to be able to put that much paper on there and do it all at once. So that's a great thing for Cricuts and Brothers. That's a great thing. So I'm hoping I can find some in colors that I need. My idea is to play with some of this paper as well with this for something that what I have planned for this. So I hope I don't have to go back and buy another one of these. I hope. All right. So when I was playing around with these boxes, I used some old orange and green cardstock. My idea always was to make the treat box purple and then bring my face elements in green or orange or white for a ghost. I'm going to leave the witch out of this for the school project. I don't think we need a witch. I think the little cute Frankenstein is okay, and a cute pumpkin is okay, and we'll do a cute ghost. I downloaded a cute, oh, this is another story, but I downloaded a very cute ghost from an Etsy dealer. It's an Etsy dealer that I've purchased many things from before. Digital images from before, and she had really cute ghosts that I kept saying, oh, I must have saw these last year because they look so familiar. I'm pretty sure these ghosts are a rip-off of Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm 100% sure, so I can't really use those ghosts. I'm going to have to find another ghost because I'm pretty much 100% sure, and you know, I don't do that. I might buy from other companies, but I'm not going to help somebody rip somebody off. So that's not going to work. But I'm going to have my main card base be purple for the Halloween, red for Christmas, and then I don't know what color the base will be for the turkeys, but they'll have all the feathers that are in that paper. So I can start my work now and get started. I have all the cardstock I need, so that's going to be perfect. But I think for this, I will have a ghost, a pumpkin, and my little Frankenstein. My little Frankenstein is made out of grass. The grass dye made his hair. Isn't that cute? And then, of course, I also have these, which I told you. I purchased these to go with that box as well. So this one has a spooky, it has some bats and a cat and a ghost, so I could use that ghost. And it has this little piece here. And then for Christmas again, we've got the doors and a Christmas tree, so I think that's cute. Between the stuff I have and what this is, I think it'll turn out just fine. So stay posted for those videos. All right, guys. Oh, gosh, I hope this wasn't an hour long. So that's my haul. That's what I purchased in the last couple of weeks. So if you would like to see me play with any of those things in detail, please just let me know below what you would like for me to play with. And I will. If not, you'll see me play with it when I play with it. But if I get a request, I'll do it just for that. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. Have a great beginning to your week. Remember that you are wonderful. That's all I'm going to say. You are wonderful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.